How, in your mind, how did the lead slip away, and how did the Cavs end up closing this game?
Yeah, I mean, I probably think that they continue to get really good shots. I felt like, defensively we let down a little bit there in the third, letting them back in, and that was part of the reason. And then in the fourth, I know Mobley hit some tough threes, from above the break, and that put him in that position, gave him some momentum.
I feel like they really hurt you guys on the offensive glass in the fourth quarter there. Was that just, you feel like, fatigue at all with you guys, or them just, kind of a bit of a scramble for loose balls there? What did you kind of see from that standpoint?
We got to make sure we're better with that. I felt like we've been solid rebounding the ball, and there in the fourth we gave up too many second chance points.
You come out of this feeling like, you're down KP, down Drew, obviously two of the most important players on the team. You come out of this, obviously you're not happy with the loss, but you come out of this thinking like you were right there. A couple of plays go a different way, maybe you win this game. Do you feel more encouraged by it? How do you come out of that?
I don't know. I mean, obviously you play to win, so it's not a moral victory in any way. So, disappointed that we weren't able to find a way to get it done tonight.
You've seen like every scenario. It seems like fairly often when a team gets that huge lead early on, it can be a challenge. Maintaining it, the energy is a little different. What happens when you're up that much so fast and you have so much kind of game still to play in terms of kind of taking the big picture view?
Yeah, usually, I just feel like there's naturally, we can relax a little bit, or there's a tendency to relax, and obviously the other team's not going to keep playing that bad, so they're going to make some plays, they're going to make a run. They responded. I felt like we answered right back, so that's a part of the game. That's the way the game goes. But definitely being able to be able to try to keep those leads, as best we can.
Al, what is it about Cleveland that makes them so much tougher than they were last year?
I think one of the things they're healthy, but I think that Kenny Atkinson, just has them playing at a very high level, and their depth helps them. I just think that Kenny and the way that he's got him going, they're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Jason and Jalen combined for 83 points. Is there a way to get a little bit more balance there, or was that okay? A
tremendous game by both of those guys. This is essentially 3 and 4 nights for us, and JT, just so impressed, with his energy, with his poise, everything that he did, and JB as well, answering the call and making tough plays, hitting tough shots defensively. You can't ask for more from those guys. Those guys are really putting it out there. The balance thing, it's something that you're reading the game. They felt like they were making the right plays, and we were in good position. Obviously we have to look at film and see how we can get better, but those guys were phenomenal, both of them. And when they're going like that, we just have to kind of rally behind them, and they almost took us home tonight with the win.
Thank you all.